Hello everybody, it's Frankie Day here at YouTube. Okay guys, for this joyous Sunday evening, this will be video number 2 on my Airfix 72 Whitley bomber group build. You can tell me good boy. Excuse me guys. You get lost for a while, get out of here. Excuse me guys, had a handful of dog a while ago. Okay guys, back to the Whitley. Okay guys, this is video number 2 tonight for the Airfix 172 Armstrong Whitley bomber, and right now it's at the stage of construction. It's all been primed, it's ready for the final color. I've done a lot of masking on the windshield, did a lot of masking on the front of the turret, and everything's masked down and ready for the final coloring. Now the kit gives you 2 options of paint schedules. It either can be used as a night bomber, all black, or it can be traditional black undersides with dark earth and dark green on top. So I'm going to go ahead and camo her out, and I like the English camo. But on the blended bomber I probably will make it all black. Okay guys, I'll let this thing dry overnight and let it set for a while. Tomorrow I'll resume on the final paint schedule on it, and for this evening I'm going to go ahead and let it sit and dry. Now when I get done with this video, I load up and I grab my mariner out there and I'll start making parts like control panels, radio boxes and such, and get it installed, painted up, and get the interior all painted. Make a video of that before I close the fuselage. I will have a video tomorrow evening sometime on the Mariner. So after this video is loaded up, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the PVM and get all the remainder of the interior parts completed, and the build will follow. Okay guys, this is a good kit. Now I heard one of my commenters, I think it was on my Shackleton kit, Airfix Shackleton. He mentioned something about the plastic and Airfix plastic, about using Tamaya extra thin cement, and he says that don't somehow it don't adhere, and some of the plastic don't like the glue that much, and so far I have no problems with it. I mean, I've built a lot of new Airfix kits with using that glue, and it works quite well with no fuss. And sometimes I use a little bit of that Cryolite glue, and I use that at times when making it extra strong. But the plastic and the Airfix plastic seems like I like the plastic. It feels like vinyl, and so you gotta realize that all adhesives are made for plastic, so it's not gonna hurt the plastic any. Maybe some plastics don't like the glues and some do, but using this wonderful stuff right here, this little green jar, what everybody has at their workbench, it works very well in Airfix kits. I've had no problems with them. So there's no filler on this here kit. Everything is done by using a sanding board, and sketches are removed using wet and dry sandpaper, using wet, and rescribed the panel lines, which I did on this, and gave the last coat of priming, and she's ready for a final color measure. Okay guys, we'll go ahead and swing around and take a look at it. I'll show you how much old Frankie Day's got on the flying barn door. Okay guys, we'll back off a bit, get the airplane's entirety, and give it a little 360-degree turn here with Lazy Susan. Okay guys, right here is at the stage ready for it to receive its color schedule, and it's all ready to be painted. We'll let it dry. There's no filler done on this kit. I ran into no problems at all on it, and goes together very well. This is a very beautiful kit, guys, to say the least. And I masked all the windows right there. I put the cockpit on the fuselage. You go ahead and use 5-minute epoxy down and let it dry. And I masked the windows also. Everything's done in its entirety without masking the transparency slats and put it on the plane and painting them. And It works faster this way, guys. There's all kinds of ways. Depends on how a model builds. Some models build better with the canopy on, and some build without. This one builds good with the canopy on instead of without. And it took about a good hour to just mass that canopy down, but I got it all masked down by George. Yeah, the Whitley bomber was the predecessor to the Handley Page Halifax bomber, which was affectionately known as the Halley bag. And I can see the variants, how the aircraft differ from the Halley bag to the Whitley bomber. How there's parts of the Whitley bomber almost looks like that of the Halifax. But this bomber was ancient. It probably came out probably 1935, 37, somewhere around there in the 30s. And England didn't have too many aircraft back in the days. With the event of war, when the Fuhrer had a serious weed up his tail feathers, he decided to attack Poland in '39 and the Blitz in England in 1940. And England, they're like us, you know, what they had in the service, they had to make good use of, which they've done until better aircraft came as war progressed. The Whitley bomber, which is affectionately known as the flying barn door, I guess they call it, and it's not a very attractive, beautiful looking airplane, but it has its own form of glamour as a bomber. And judging the size of this model, it's a pretty good sized airplane in real life. It's probably as big as a Lancaster. And it's a good sized bomber, and I see that there's a reference on it, and it carries troops, carries everything. So this thing was probably one of the frontline bombers used at the time until better aircraft came along. And when the event of the Admiral Lancaster by Sir Roy Chadwick, who designed that bomber, and Lincoln and the Manchester, I mean, he was a great asset to the war effort, especially for the Royal Air Force, which he designed a beautiful bomber, and indeed he did, though. So this right here is just an early bomber of World War II, and it's ancient. So far, there's two kits of this out there, as I know of, the Frog and this one. And I got the Frog kit in my stash, which is a pretty good sized model. Same thing this one is, except this here is a lot more surpassed, more detailed than the Frog kit, because the Frog is 50, 60 years older than this one is. So you can see how metal technology took hold there in comparison to the old molds, opposed to what's new nowadays. This is a very superb kit to build, guys. I really enjoyed myself building this thing. I built it slow and took my time on sanding everything down, and it came out very, very nice. I'm very, very happy with this bird. So tomorrow, well, Frankie Day, he's going to start applying the final color schedule on it tomorrow. I'm going to start doing the pre-shading on it, and have the pre-shading done, and go ahead and do the earth, dark earth and the green, and lastly the black, and add different tones of black to show weathering, and give it a few washes here and there. And this old girl's ready to be displayed like the Wellington bomber. The Wellington bomber now resides at my bed, at my nightstand next to my bed. I get to look at it every morning. It beats looking at a clock. But this one here, I really enjoyed building this bomber. Any of you guys got this in your stash, or built this kit, or thinking about getting one of these kits? It's a can-do must kit to have, and it goes together very good without having fit issues. And I was very pleased with the construction of this kit, how it went together. And Airfix is getting their game together. They're producing some mighty fine kits. And they've released another one of this, is a Coastal Command Whitley bomber they use, which is all ecstasy gray and slate gray and white. And it has those antennae that fits on top of the dorsal, like that of the old Porcupine, the sunroof flying boat. And we give her two different canopies on here. We give one with the Astrodome on top of here, They give you a little without the astrodome. A word of caution, guys, used on a plastic canopy. When you're applying your masking on it, don't press too hard on it because that acetate plastic they use, the clear plastic they use, is very brittle. You breathe it out the wrong way, it'll scorch. You breathe it the wrong way, it'll crack. You press it the wrong way, it'll crack. And so you got to be very, very careful. And they don't, because the clear plastic in this kit's not very forgiving. They get those old Revell kits. Heck, you can practically manhandle them things out and worry about getting any breakage at all. But these canopies are very, very delicate. Same thing up here. Everything is really delicate in this thing. So it's best to go ahead and use a real sharp number 11 blade when you're applying your mask on there. And make sure they're on just right, and you're good to go. So again, guys, this is a very nice kit, and you'll find it's a joy to build. I ran into no problems at all with this thing, none whatsoever. It's a very joyful kit to build, guys. I really enjoyed building this kit, and put it on the back side so you can see the back side of it, guys. I wish I got that on her. And on the sides are going to be black. Call out sheets on Hummels, number 33, which is black. I can get about 4 or 5 tens of that laying around. I like those Hummel paints, but somehow the formula in Hummel paints ain't like they used to be back in the 60s and 70s. It's too much pigment is too oily. So when you guys are thinning down your Hummel paints, use turpentine instead of using mineral spirits. Some guys use Airfix stuff. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It's just a matter of taste, but turpentine gives it a good drying action. Makes it dry faster. And it's good, soluble for cleanup too. It really goes together good. Okay, guys, we'll put the flying barn door back on her legs, where she can sit there and rest overnight. And she's standing by, ready for her paint schedule. So that's about it, guys. That's about video 2. It includes video 2 on the Hampton bomber. We'll bring the camera back to yours truly here and finish up the video. Here I is, boys. Here I is again. Okay, guys, that's about does it. That concludes video 2 on this, and we'll let her dry, and we'll resume back on the mirror tonight. Get the rest of the parts all done and constructed, and get another good prime job, and go ahead and start painting it, and make a video before I button up the fuselage. And once I close the fuselage, all those goodies old Frankie Day put in the thing is going to be unseen. But you guys know it's there, and I know it's there. That's all that counts. And that'll be it. Okay, guys, tomorrow's gonna be the start of a new week, so we'll start a video on the Mariner tomorrow. And I'll probably go to my stash pile somewhere and see if I can pull out something else I can start on. But keep me going. I'm doing about 3 at a time now. And it's hard to make a decision when I build back. I was thinking about, I got an old frog barracuda back there. I was thinking about building one of those old frog kits. I like the old school stuff. It's something about it. I love it. Okay, guys, that's about it for me for tonight. And maybe this evening I might strike up another jolly tune on my Jaguar guitar. And that'll be it right there. Tomorrow will definitely be a video on the PBM Mariner, so stay tuned for the Mariner video tomorrow, guys. Anyway, I might throw in a jolly tune tonight for you guys, and so I'll keep you guys amused and busy, and I'll keep myself busy and amused as well. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day signing off. God bless you guys, And there's a beautiful year for new builds coming up. You guys got any group buddy builds, group builds coming up? Let me know. I'd love to be more than merry to join in, guys. So any suggestions on your comments is welcome to my heart, and I'll read you guys' comments all the time, and I'm very joyous over them. And that'll be it. Okay, it's time for you to get out of here right now. I got things to do and model building to go on. So we'll catch you guys probably tonight and tomorrow. Bye, boys. Take care, fellas, and also make Mama happy. You gotta make her happy. You don't take away your glue, make you sleep on the couch. You're in a world of hurt. Okay, guys. I'll catch you guys later on. Love you, boys.